Lady Chatterley's Lover is probably not a film you want to watch with young ones. Unless you're educating them, unless this is their education, I would say maybe partners watch this together and enjoy it for the steaminess of the movie. Let's jump in. An unhappily married aristocrat begins a torrid affair with the gamekeeper on her husband's country estate. So we had my wife's mother around with us from New Zealand for a few days, and we were sitting on our bed, my wife and I and her mother. We were watching what's coming up with our Netflix previews, and Lady Chatterley's Lovers comes up there, and the mother just smiles and she goes, "Oh, that was a very risque book." And so much so it made it more popular, one of those that the schools all banned at the time back in the day, because you're definitely not allowed to have that sort of risque. That was like, if you think about the risque movies that we have these days, that was their version. And so I was interested to see whether this would be as risque as like what we have now. I don't think it is. I think it's more a love story, a tragic love story that I guess is really well acted, but there is a lot of nakedness. You can't get away from that. There's a middle chunk of the movie where there's a lot of various emotional, very physical, well shot, well lit scenes. It's not porn, but it's close to softcore porn. And if that is a thing that you have issue with, or you can't watch that, then that is your warning. I do think it was well portrayed in the actors. There is Emma Corrin, who's Connie Reed, Jack O'Donnell, who's Oliver Mellers. They both bring a believability to their romance, the tragic love story. We have the story of this woman that marries a man and comes back from war, and he basically can't give her a child, and they strike up this deal where basically he says, you can go and get pregnant from another man if you don't tell me who it is, as long as he is of standing, a good, well-mannered man, and so that we can still carry on my name. We'll raise the child as mine. And of course, the alarm bells go. If you're watching it, you're going, that's not good. That's not a healthy decision to make for your marriage. Anyway, you can understand where that storyline is going. And so we see the tragedy build. The best way I can describe this is if it's an adult version of Emma or Sense and Sensibility, all of those period pieces with the great kind of costumes, with how they dressed and spoke, all of that, but with nudity. And that's fine. I still don't think it was gratuitous nudity. It was just showing what they went through, and they showed a lot of it. If you know the book, you're probably going to be excited to go and watch this. If you've never heard of this, but you like period pieces, and you like something a bit raunchy, then you might enjoy this with your partners or by yourself. I do think this was well acted, well put together. I'm not really sure how to rate this because it's not something that I would ever go back to. So I'm going to give this 2 3/4 Nicolas Cages out of 5.
You got one.
A good one-time watch, but doesn't bring anything more to the table than the book did or the previous incarnations of this. I liked it as a one-time watch. Let me know your thoughts and feelings. Did you love this? Thanks so much for watching. But most of all, until next time, remember, live long and Tuesday.